Rugby star Israel Folau wants $3 million Australian dollars. Australian gangland widow Roberta Williams is asking for $50,000, while a heavily tattooed Instagram famous couple are just after enough to cover the cost of their holiday. For these high-profile figures and thousands of other GoFundMe users, the idea of saving up your pennies is too old-fashioned. It seems the modern way to get yourself out of a sticky financial situation is simply to ask the public for help, no matter the request. Leading Australian psychologist Grant Brecht cites two main reasons people turn to GoFundMe when they are in need of $1. One reason is obviously that they don't have to spend their own money, Dr. Brecht told Daily Mail Australia. They can spend their own money on things they want to do, and some of them have fairly demanding lifestyles, so to fund something like that can detract from this. The other reason is to muster up social support. In the old days you'd have a petition and a lot of people think, if this goes to court, then the judge or magistrate is going to see that I have a lot of community support behind me. I'm sure Israel Folau thinks he's up against a big governing body in Rugby Australia and their supporters like Qantas, but it's more than just the money, it's more about saying look at all the support that's out there for me. Dr. Brecht said the public was also increasingly generous over recent years, despite younger generations being labeled selfish. Whether the cause is a terminally ill child or a desperate multimillionaire sports star, those seeking help on crowdfunding websites often find plenty of people willing to support them. Quite a few people just like to help others out, they see an opportunity and it makes them feel good, and they think, I'm a nice person because I'm doing this, Dr. Brecht said. For others there's this whole idea of karma, that if I do something good will come back to me. Australia is a huge giving nation, and despite the younger generations being seen as selfish, it seems that is increasing rather than decreasing, and overall that is positive for society. These are some of the big names who have turned to crowdfunding in their time of need. Israel Folau, sacked Wallabies star. $3 million Australian dollars. Sacked Wallabies star Folau launched the online funding campaign on Thursday and wants supporters to chip in to fund his legal fight with Rugby Australia. Folau, 30, had his lucrative contract torn up by the sport's governing body in May in response to comments he made about homosexual people being destined for hell.